names are paradigmatic number is 262691. So today I'm going to talk about the separation of power in Malaysia and UK. So the separation of power is founded by Aristotle and further elaborated by Charles de Montesquieu. So the purpose of the separation of power is to prevent the abuse of power. It means no one organ should give the absolute power as it leads to abuse. So this concept creates three bodies, which is legislature, executive and judiciary. So the legislature will pass the laws, the executors will execute the laws, and the judiciary will declare the laws. Despite there are bound to be overlaps between the different organs, and the overlaps are the overlaps are known in most jurisdictions. Separation of power can be seen in strict sense that it could be a clear demarcation between the functions in executive, legislature, and judiciary. So there is no excessive power, and there should be a place of system of checks and balances between the institution. So let's see the overlaps between the organs. Firstly, we see the overlaps between the legislature and executive. The YDPA in Malaysia, Yang di-Pertuan Agong, as authority in both executive branch in Article 39 and legislature branch in Article 44 as stated in Federal Constitution, where the parliament consists of YDPA, Dewan Negara and Dewan Rakyat. YDPA also appoints the Senate, who is the part of the legislature authority. Besides, YDPA also appoints Prime Minister according to its discretion and appoint cabinet to advise him in exercising the functions which is stated in Federal Constitution in Article 43A1. In this way, the British system is so far from the separation of power. The Prime Minister is a member in both, which is legislature and executive branch. It's going to be a good thing since the majority of the executive will sit in the legislature, and they will be accountable to electorate via the parliamentary scrutiny, such as parliamentary question time and debates. Secondly, the overlaps between the legislative and judiciary. There is no overlaps between the legislative and judiciary. There is no member in parliament can be judged in judiciary branch in vice versa. Besides, the conduct of the judge cannot be discussed in House of the Parliament. In UK Constitution, if the law is outdated, the judges are known to step in the remedy of the flaw in the law. Thirdly, the overlaps between the executive and judiciary. There is no overlap between the membership, but the executive will play the important role to appoint the judges in Federal Court, Appeal Court and High Court, which is stated in Federal Constitution. The advantages of separation of power is as powers are distributed among the government departments, these departments will gain knowledge about the matters they concern with, and they will become more efficient. The disadvantages of the separation of power could lead to confusion and deadlock. While producing disharmony and confusion, it may paralyze the administration. As the result, the administration fails to take a quick decision even at the crisis time. In conclusion, the separation of power represents one of the most challenging concepts in both constitution, which is Malaysia Constitution and unwritten British Constitution. As long as the overlaps is not violation or improper delegation of separation of power, this concept will continue to be the integral part in our respective constitution and practices to eliminate the concentrated and arbitrary exercising of powers. That's all. Thank you.